My name is Richard Thomas, Chief Technology Officer, Quintiles Transnational. Quintiles Transnational is the leading pharmaceutical services company that helps pharmaceutical organizations develop and market their medicines around the world. Technology is front and center with our strategy as a company because it enables us to automate and to streamline the processes that we follow whenever we conduct testing with pharmaceutical products. It allows us to take cycle time out of the process, so bringing perhaps a year off the amount of time required to prove that that product actually works and is safe. There's the very satisfying moment where a customer will say to us, "How did you do that?" In the way that we've been able to bring data together, the way that we've been able to bring some applications that are used throughout the clinical development process together, and we can provide transparency into many different aspects of our business, all through a single interface back to our customer. With the type of business that we're in, we're talking about people's lives, and so we take very seriously the investments that we make to build technology products. We talk to lots of different organizations around the world, and we made a conscious decision that we were not going to go with a classic IT services vendor. We recognize that we have technology products that are used to drive our business, and the key there is technology products as opposed to building applications or building systems that then just go on an internal treadmill. We look at them as products that have a life cycle. So we chose Ness Software Product Labs because first and foremost, they listened to us. They took on board the problems that we were trying to solve. They were able to come forward with an organization, an approach, and a methodology that made a heck of a lot of sense to Quintiles in terms of being able to build technology products for a company that's not really a technology company. They've been forthright in terms of the issues that we were likely to encounter entering into this kind of product development relationship. And I will say that they've been proactive then in addressing issues as they've come up. There was a pragmatic, can-do, solve the problem approach. And on the Quintiles team, we recognized that immediately and felt, when you do that gut check, can I work with these guys? Clearly I've got to put my commercials and so on together, but can I work with these guys? Fundamentally, the answer was yes. I define a true partnership as something that's not just driven by a handshake and some nice gatherings a couple of times a year, but is actually driven by hard commercials, shared risk, but a sense of achievement as well. I think that the vendor-customer relationship is easy to set up, but it's also easy to come unglued very quickly when you're really sharing the crown jewels of what you're trying to develop if a developed product is at the heart of your company. So where Ness are different to other outsourcing organizations is that they're very much part of my organization. I don't see them as an external partner. They're very much on the inside, fully transparent in our relationship, and they have an equal seat at the table compared to anybody else in my organization. In meeting and working with Ness and building the relationship over the last couple of years, we've been able to forge something where our technology partner understands our business and helps us in our core operations, helps us build systems that are compliant with the regulations of the world that we live in, and ultimately helps us be successful. And as the Chief Technology Officer for Quintiles, I have an awful lot of technology challenges that we grapple with because ultimately we're trying to solve our customers' problems. Speed right now within my business is real important. We recognize that the market around us is shifting, and our customer base is certainly changing the way that traditionally it's done business into a new paradigm, recognizing where the economy is globally. An area where Ness has exceeded our expectations has been around coming forward with some ideas with which to solve a problem that Ness knew Quintiles was grappling with. This wasn't a way of coming forward to sell more services. This was a way of helping us truly solve a problem and then have a framework, have a roadmap as well that would allow us to take something through into one of our core technology products. So I see Quintiles' relationship with Ness over the next few years evolving and maturing to a point where I expect Ness to be coming forward with some ideas, coming forward with some frameworks, coming forward with some entire stacks, technology stacks, suggesting ways that we could grow my core business by building technology products that ultimately will solve my customers' problems. We don't have all the answers. Ness doesn't have all the answers, but together we do manage to find a way with which to make progress, to solve problems, and to help each other